We begin with breaking news amid a historic wartime visit to Washington. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is here in the nation's capital after leaving his country for the first time since the Russian invasion of Ukraine nearly 10 months ago. So far, he's met with President Biden, his cabinet and national security team, and will soon be holding a press conference at the White House before addressing a joint session of Congress tonight. In the Oval Office this afternoon, Zelenskyy thanked the U.S. government and the American people for their support.
All my appreciations from my heart, from the hearts of Ukrainians, all Ukrainians, from our nation, strong nations, all the appreciation to you, first of all, Mr. President, for your big support and leadership. Thanks, Congress, and thanks from our just ordinary people to your ordinary people, Americans. I really appreciate. I think it's very difficult to understand what does it mean when we say appreciate, but you really have to feel it. And thank you so much. Great honor to be here.
The White House announced a new $2 billion aid package for Ukraine, and according to President Biden, that includes a Patriot missile battery, the world's premier defensive missile system. Here's what President Biden had to say in the Oval Office.
We're going to continue to strengthen Ukraine's ability to defend itself, particularly air defense, and that's why we're going to be providing Ukraine with Patriot missile battery and training your forces to be able to accurately use it. President Zelenskyy, the United States stands with the brave people in Ukraine. We stand with you. You've been a great leader. And by the way, we have a famous thing that occurs once a year. We pick the Man of the Year in Time magazine. You are the Man of the Year in the United States of America.
Zelenskyy's visit comes at a moment when some Republicans are questioning the involvement of the U.S. in the war and the cost of aid. The House's top Republican, Kevin McCarthy, is warning that his incoming Republican majority will not write Ukraine a, quote, blank check. But notably, Republican and Democratic leaders over in the Senate today cheered Zelenskyy's visit and renewed their support for Ukraine.
Continuing our support for Ukraine is morally right, but it's not only that. It's also a direct investment in cold, hard American interest.
I hope all House Republicans will attend the Zelenskyy address this evening. And when they do, they should listen to President Zelenskyy describe the horror his people have endured at the hands of Vladimir Putin.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.